and 211s ain't never make us rich. This a 12 gauge shotty, I ain't gotta aim.
Who the unlucky 13th? They made an angel out of man that used to be an earthling. And you can say it's dirt cheap, cause when they shooting niggas turn to Jackie John to Kersey. Personally, I know nobody never been perfect or moved perfectly.
It's time. We're finally here, fam. JID, God Does Like Ugly. This has been my personal highest anticipated album for 2025. No doubt about it. Let's showcase the cover art real quick. Man, this right here is culture. This right here is deeper rooted meanings that I think we're going to decode and find throughout this album. JID is not only one of my favorite lyricists ever since his song 2007 dropped. I love his story. I love that he brings us along, and I love that he's so creative that I don't know what this album is going to sound like or be about. I'm hype. I'm ready for it, fam. If you guys rock with what I'm doing over here and vibing, hit the subscribe button for your boy. And if you want to be the first one to watch any of my videos, tap into the exclusive content, get more of the full version of everything I drop, then tap into the Patreon. All my links are below. Also, shout out to Sacred Society. Pre-order the t-shirt today. Look at how clean this looks. Look at how we looking today for JID on a beautiful Friday. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank y'all for watching. Let's go. You ugly. Let's get it.
Fly God does like ugly, nigga. Fly God.
No way. What's that gun? Fly God.
I wish I fucking would wanna be another nigga above me.
Facts.
You niggas don't even fucking take care of your kids, nigga. Fashion week coming up.
Oh man.
Look. Live from the depths of hell, with angel wings that have yet to flail.
Talk to us.
Fans argue about record sales like they record execs themselves. It's like we all under a spell, and still I hope this message reaches you well. God does like ugly, and I could tell. Living check to check, nigga check the mail, another bill. Pimp my brother ain't even get no bail. On his third strike, and if he served life, them crackers probably like that serves you right. Shit too real, just gave me chill. The devil's outside, angels is in the infield, instigating a riot and aiming it at your windshield. It ain't right, nigga. What you gon' fight or you gon' sit still? I'm saying like we share the same plight. That's why we in here. They tilt the scale. If there's a way, then there's a will. Using words, doing work, moving weights like a Dell. Far cry from bugs and cereal boxes on the shelves. Now I order escargot on a plate. It's a fucking schnell. Emma Stone behind the microphone. Comparisons pills.
He said I'm Emma Stone behind the microphone. Oh my God. Hold on. I might have to pull up lyrics because JID, you can't listen to his music without him, but I'm not going to just be staring down the whole time. Just know. But do you guys hear the drum texture and how different it sounds going back and forth, going from West Side Gun into that is insane. He said, devil's outside, the angels are in the infield, live from the depths of hell with angel wings that have yet to flail. All right, so he's going to be ascending. Right now, he's at a low place and he's going to be ascending, but I might be wrong right here pulling it, but he's really saying that God must like ugly because look at all the ugliness that's happening around me. Look at all of the tragedy that's happening. Yup, God does like ugly, and you could tell, leaving check to check. Nigga, check the mail. Another bill. Pimp, my brother even got no bail. He even got no bail. What did he say about Emma Stone? Y'all, Emma Stone behind the microphone, comparisons pale. Cause she's pale skin.
Long time coming, I swear, but let's be clear. Niggas know I've been killing this shit for years. It took a fucking ceiling challenge to show them above my peers. These tears.
It's tears in my eyes. I know that tomorrow will bring sunny skies, and I will look back and smile. Cause it's just a moment in time. It's just a moment in time.
Hey, sing it, bro.
Trouble could stay for a while. It's just a moment. Cause all I can see, I know and believe it.
And me, that JJ Fish on Candler.
we about to have some crazy features up here? And he said, this the 03 Knicks, my God.
Get my dick sucked by the
Marbury.
iPhone, nigga. 3 months at the ranch.
Yeah, looking to the light from a dark place. Had plans, told God, he laughed in my face. I'm an idiot thinking that we were safe. Now they outside waiting with sawed off soft safety.
Hold on, I just had to say this real quick. Actually, I'm not even gonna apologize no more. You want to make God laugh? Tell him your plans. I always love that. Looking to the light from a dark place. Had plans, told God, he laughed at my face.
I'm the one catch phase like Jamal Chase. Paul Walker playing chicken, it's a car race, nigga. You ain't ready to crash. Ludicrous laugh. I'm sticking to it, can't nobody stop me. I'm top 5, pop the Glock 2 times, not be top 3. And I don't know the Fibonacci sequence, put the numbers together and some gotta make sense. Put some dents in this bitch, make a footprint. This ain't the blueprint, nigga, this the black print. I let it K-pop, no black pink. Good nigga, good sense, no bullshit. And a lot of niggas living like the president. All my niggas president, inauguration, no Nixon, no Reagan, new stick, just beast, no nation under God. Indivisible with liberty, justice for the squad. Red dogs walk around the park in them apartments, tell us the part, they can't even tell us apart. Description, that nigga was dark, it was dark. Fuck, I found a spark, picked up the pen just to write some remarks. The wrongs, ugly songs from the heart. Whole bunch of bars, no holes barred. Don't hold back, nigga, show those scars. Bro go loco, whoa, that's harsh. Christo childish, true Mozart. I know more money than primes to start. Most that I've had, so I'm not so smart. Thinking back to being little badass kids. JID and friends playing Mario Kart. Looking at my big brother bagging that mid. Moving around the city like Lewis and Clark. Hop out the car, turn to Carl Lewis. If you call that bar, you understand why I do this. You don't know me if you ain't knew me when I was a little root. A little piece of rotten fruit. Can't be one of my mucus. And now this line free, you can see that it's still stupid. Everybody fried, niggas outside ruthless. Trying to stand out in the crowd amongst fools. And it's cool, but it's not about you right now. We ain't the fucking same at all.
We ain't the fucking same.
Ugly
We
shit,
ain't the
nigga.
fucking same. Bum ass niggas. Smack you on Sunday morning, nigga. On your way to church, nigga. Make sure you get there on time.
All right, guys, how y'all feeling about that intro? How y'all feeling about the intro? He said a whole lot in that second verse. We're gonna have to like really, this is gonna be a song that I have to re-listen to while I edit, re-listen while I'm driving, and really see like if I'm gonna love it all the time, you know, because I know he's gonna have some songs better than this, of course, up on this album. He said it's JID and friends playing Mario Kart, looking at my big brother bagging that mid and moving around the city like Lewis and Clark. Hop out the car, turn to Carl Lewis. If you caught that bar, you understand why I do this. And the Lewis and Clark expedition, of course, 1804, 1806, was a fairly funded venture to explore the North American West. It was to survey the Missouri and Columbia rivers that would connect the continental interior to the Pacific Ocean. So very, very interesting. I think this premise real quick is just start being real ruthless, having that gritty Buffalo, New York, and just having that type of tone being set and like you ugly, and then ending it off with trying to stand in the crowd amongst fools. And it's cool. It's not about you right now. We ain't the fucking same at all. So we about to go crazy. Let's go into Glory. Let me know how y'all feel about that though, that first intro.
Look, early in the morning, got the sun in my eyes, giving glory to God, I'm alert and alive.
Ooh.
I ain't even sleep, I've been working, I'm tired. But it's not gonna deter my assignment. At the Lord's service like I'm working a job. Black man shouted robbing people in car. Playing crime mob, he a child of the corn. Take him into court and on the Bible he sworn. Take him in the church, you know your mom and them going to praise the king with a crown that's provided with thorns. Breaking rules, skipping school, pulling fire alarms. Got with a crew, made a truce and alliance was formed. Got a tool, start shooting, then the violence was born. The world spinning as you look into the eye of the storm. Pray for the boy, bow head and lock arms. And lock your car doors, he could trigger the alarm. Got caught one time and they left him with just a warning. Got baptized in cold water, it turned warm. He blacked out, don't act out, he ain't performing. The only path now is back to prison reform or well, you know the sad route. The key is getting to the game and then cash out. The buddy got it swerving in the lane and then crashed out. It happens when you taking the fast route. But I be trying to understand the mind of when you're living in trauma. To find a way, a reminder, put it behind us. Mission was unaccomplished, it was tough, but in the rough we found diamonds. Category my life a comedy drama. Come with the comments, come with the sticks or the stones. Come with a red out, I'm wearing Como, they got sewn. Better come with a headshot, better hit me, drop me, get me gone. Cause when daylight come, then you gon' wanna go home. Oh.
He's decked us out. Hasn't God decked you out?
Oh,
Cause
no.
He made you brand new.
No.
Brought you up out of the muck and the mire, turned you around and placed your feet on solid ground. He's decked you out. Can I get a witness?
Nighttime, I can see the stars and moon, and the light shine down on the walls and wounds. No guts, no glory, no thugs, no goons, just us. My story, my life, my rules, my fight, my plight. When the light hit the jewels on my ice, my mood in the club off a lot of shots of Class A Azul. Hungover, doing $1 million meetings on Zoom. Let the speaker resume. Hey, yeah, we can hear you now. Go ahead, Victoria.
Hey guys, hey Jen.
Just getting back from a meeting,
The numbers are looking great.
and we're about to get.
Look, odds against me, I'm against the odds. Trying to get even, see the evil in my eyes. Vengeance is the Lord, so I leave it up to God. But if He don't move forward, I'ma get me mine. As you cleaning out your closet, I'ma empty mine. And if you tempt me, send them 6 feet down. Take a drive, tell Exhibit, come and pimp me ride. Or make a switch, anything that ain't gon' get me time. You get the gist, just in case I'm in the wrong state of mind, which I am most of the time. But then I toe a thin line. Diamonds and gold shine, twinkle and glisten. So the symbol like Voltron and try and get your attention. But I give it to the Most High. Millionaire, multi-talented, multitasking master, multifaceted, multifunctioning standard. 4.5 caliber, 4.5 passengers. No life matters when matter whatever. So meet the pastor. Open the Bible up and read a chapter. I'm trying to free the shackles. My brother back inside the cell, so I just said a prayer in the Garden of Eden. Say he couldn't help but eat the apple. Even after all of this shit, I'm at the chapel and it's natural. I know my foundation build castles, even a statue. No limitation in a time capsule. I'm sending glory up to God to give it back to you. Casual.
Nothing in my wardrobe compares to what He's outfitted me with. Calvin Klein can't touch it.
Minister
Gucci can't
Farrakhan.
touch it. Louis Vuitton can't touch it. Armani can't touch it. I may not look much to you right
Do you
now,
hear
but
how he's
God
rapping
sees me
just-
through Christ. And when He sees me, I look like $1 million. Can I get a witness in here? Somebody.
Amen. Amen. I know what JID doing right now. He's getting his shit off. This is him flaunting, being ruthless, talking. I think at some point, this is going to play into the cover. This is going to play into everything that a storyline, how hot he is right now. He said, it got baptized in cold water. It turned warm. Oh my God. I love the first beat better than the second beat. That first beat, I'm going to have that on replay, running to it, lifting to it, living to it. Early in the morning, got sun in my eyes, giving glory to God. I'm alert and alive. I ain't even sleep. I've been working. I'm tired. But it's not going to deter my assignment at the Lord's service like I'm working a job. So you see, he's at the Lord's service. He's saying pretty much God put this voice into me. God put this rapping into me, and I have to give it to y'all. That's why he started off saying that I'm ruthless with this and why I'm so aggressive with this shit. So he's like, I'm going to just get these bars out because this is God speaking through me. I have to give it out. And sometimes I thought about that after the Forever Story. I can't lie. I was like, yo, how is JID going to have you more raps than that? Like, he been rapping. It's insane. And then he drops the Prelux. And I'm like, how is he going to have more bars than that? And he just keeps on going. And then Minister Farrakhan says this, which is really, really important. He says, hasn't he made you brand new? Brought you up and out of the muck and mire, turned you around and placed your feet on solid ground. He's decked you out. Can I get a witness? So pretty much stating, look at what the Lord's work has done inside of your life. Look at what he's done for JID to get him to where he is today after everything. We heard his story, right? His record label tried to talk to him. He's like, fuck that, I ain't trying to hear that. And then he switched the beat. Take a drive till Exhibit come and pimp my ride. You know, how many of us missed that show? Pimp my ride. How many of us missed that show? Vengeance is the Lord, so I leave it up to God. But if you don't move forward, I'm going to get me mines. Assemble like Voltron is crazy. That's like Power Rangers type shit. They would assemble together. Last thing, this genius is actually pretty cool. It says, JID is declaring that his foundation, his upbringing, his faith, his work ethic is strong enough to build something lasting and monumental. A castle represents his future success, while a statue symbolizes his legacy, something permanent that will stand the test of time. And that's why he ended it with, and it's natural. I know my foundation builds castles, even a statue, no limitation in a time capsule. I'm sending glory up to God to give it back to you. Casual. Wow. So he's just going to be talking his shit. Let's go into work. He's just going to be talking his shit for a little bit, and then I think it's going to tie into why would God like ugly, right? Hey.
1855 and I'm on 85, doing 95 in a 1952 Dodge. I done seen so much with 2 eyes, I don't even feel away. Just neutralizing, been criticizing, been scrutinized, it ain't shit to me. I'm just shooting flies, it ain't shit to me. It's just you and I, and then me and God and my crew of guys, they can't get to me. Lord knew they tried, but like Denzel Washington and Book of Elijah, niggas moving blind and a little behind. And if you forgot, here's a little reminder that I'm still chopping wood, still grinding, still rhyming.
Shout out to fucking Denzel. Shout out to one of the greatest actors, and you could even say the greatest actor of all time, Denzel Washington. Book of Eli, he was moving blind, and we didn't know it all along, which is crazy.
Popping in, I be on kill timing. In a rough, I'm like a real diamond. In a cut, I like a chill climate. Pretty much, I'm just a cool nigga. You don't wanna see me cool, try me. I've been working on my attitude. Don't know what I'm about to do about it, but I know I'm about to act a fool in a bad mood, so I'm taking it out of my work.
Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Get your ass up.
My boy ranked. Let's go.
You know that I roll with the guys, the same kind, unified, simplified. Better stay on your side or play with the crimes that place me inside the insane asylum. Nigga playing stupid, you don't see the sign, you don't feel the vibe, you can't hear the sirens. Repetition, niggas need reminders. I clutch a 40, it'll clear your conscience. Reputation, I've been working honest. I'm a Georgia boy, but I'm Atlanta's finest. Going door to door, I'm trying to organize it. I restore the feeling and fulfill a promise.
My God, restore the feeling.
First step, nigga got pay homage. Step 2, step through like Bron and Bryant. Take off the head of a giant. Step 3, nigga, fuck them, just me. So I
King James.
gotta keep that watch, nigga, let grown burn like a lit match. Let grown men get down love. I heard they starting to look at the nigga. I guess I really am the pick of the litter. I'm sipping liquor like a leader. Bigger, you need a leader. I can come and deliver the victory. But again, revenge is bittersweet. In the end, I win like Andy Reid. In the stone cement, it's meant to be on the throne of king with enemies.
I take out my shirt today. I'm taking out. Okay, I'm taking out Earth today. Got paid on that verse today. So kind of my place, she making it shake. I'm taking the work.
Lift with your legs, little bro.
Get your ass up. Get your ass up.
I just be doing anything.
Get your ass up. 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 Get your ass up.
That's all you fucking need is just work. Get to work. Put in the work. Be the fucking one.
The rain couldn't understand it. The pain made them understand. Shit. The sun tried to understand. The gun made me understand. The rain.
Hold on. I gotta put a lip. Whoa. How you just gonna go right into community, bro? That's how you gonna do it? You just gonna flow? Community, JID, lyrics, let's go.
The rain couldn't understand it. The pain made them understand. Shit. The sun tried to understand. The gun made me understand. The wind tried whispering the warning. The land shaking plus the rhythm is enormous. All the forces like a portal to a vortex. Connected to the stars, just projecting where we part at. Pull up where you park at. Aim a little dark, look. Where your bark at? It'd be a shame if you stayed in them apartments. 12 barely came to them apartments. Catch a play and then parlay in them apartments. I swear it's like a party every day in them apartments. You was raised in them apartments, dang. Jump a shot or join a gang in them apartments. My mama say we gotta get away from them apartments. It's graves in them apartments, and they ain't gotta end this way, cause we ain't.
Hold on. Yo, listen, I've been born and raised in apartment complexes my entire life. And it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing when you're young and shit and you just good to be around so many like friends. You feel me? Everybody together playing King of the Hill, you know, going down to the park or just doing stuff. You feel me? And you got that community. But it also could be like crabs in a bucket where there's just so many. You could feel like you ain't gonna leave. You feel like you're just gonna be stuck there forever. Or if you do move away, it's sad and you have that survivor's remorse or you have that guilt. You leaving your people behind. And so it's really, really deep. But I love how he brought up the forces, right? The rain couldn't understand it. The pain made them understand it. Shit, the sun tried to understand. The gun made me understand though. The rain tried whispering the warning. The land shaking, plus the rhythm is enormous. All the forces like a portal to a vortex. Connected to the stars, just projecting where we part at. JID's talking in metaphors implying the universe has been talking, but it took the cold grip of violence to make him really understand what's going on. Of course. This reminds me of Lupe Fiasco. I'm about to tell you guys right now. Lupe Fiasco's kind of entire concept of Drago's Wave, but also the song Wave Files. Listen to that. Each verse is so powerful. One verse is about the trees and made the wood of the slave ships. How could you allow them to make the wood for them to be used? One is talking to the stars and saying, how could you even give them navigation to get to where they were supposed to go? You know how damning and how terrible this slave ship is, and just breaking down that so all the forces are communicating. And it's crazy how the community starts the same exact way. He's about to turn the fuck up though, I have a feeling. But yeah, you guys, it's just depth of storytelling and lyricism.
Raised in them apartments, dang. Jump a shot or join a gang in them apartments. My mama say we gotta get away from them apartments. It's graves in them apartments, and they ain't got to end this way, cause we ain't started shit.
I don't give a fuck about no industry beef. Ain't nobody give a fuck when Tay was dead in the street. I don't do the shit you see on the screens. I been tapped in with true things. I peep your rap cap and I unscrew things. I don't give a fuck about them niggas at the top. The biggest nigga on the block still get shot. Pop, you thinking pop, I'm thinking can't talk about that shit from
You gotta chill
you
out.
seen Fox? Lisan Al Gaib, I see a tiny line of silver. A way to make a play, although they say it's unfamiliar. It's
He sounded like Kendrick on Blacker the Berry. I don't even like how, you know, some of these reactors are constantly comparing JID to Kendrick, but I just had to say it one time. I just had to. Because, my God, that first, I don't give a fuck, that type, sounded just like him. But then, of course, he goes into his flow. But yeah, he's saying, I'm going through more than just this music shit. You feel me? There's more going on. I have shit in my community, especially since I've gotten bigger.
I say the words without a filter. You gotta have nerve, it'll make you strong if it don't kill you. I'll put a bullet in Bob the fucking builder before they try and kick us out the building. What about the children? When I check a news channel, I get a similar feeling, but still, we gon' make it to heaven, high water or hell, but don't take the highways. 285 behind the damn wheel, it's like a driveway. Giving out like a Gil Christ, and I do it twice. Shot Gil Chris, heard thunder hit with lightning, and still I didn't feel shit. Talk about resilience off of Stone Mount locked on.
She said Shy Gildress. SGA, OKC Thunder. What did he say about the lightning and the thunder? My God, and he's number 2, so I do it twice. My God.
On my locked on you, where I honed into my brilliance. It was after then I took my talents right up to Virginia. Heard they said that she for love, but shit was gutter, shit was gritty. I could tell you what it was, but let bro tell you what I'm missing. Pay attention.
What's missing in my hood, I identified. Then I brought white to my hood. Shit, I gentrified. We had military arms, we would simplify. Point blank, let me simplify.
Pusha T. Wow. What? Let's go.
Then I took my talents right up to Virginia. Heard they said that she for love, but shit was good.
And he said, I took my talents. So that was a whole crazy triple entendre of basketball, because LeBron James, I'm going to take my talents to Miami. So he said, I took my talents to Virginia.
Shit was gritty. I could tell you what it was, but let bro tell you what I'm missing. Pay attention.
What's missing in my hood, I identified. Then I brought white to my hood. Shit, I gentrified. We had military arms, we would simplify. Point blank, let me simplify. I've been light post, corner boy, green box sitter, crack nigga. Tryna hustle up and act bigger. 6 deuce buyer, niggas really live the wire. From lookouts, then we meteor to suppliers. Caged in, one way in, one way out. Robocops on mountain bikes, ain't pulling mace out. Just tryna get back home from getting chased out. A week ago, a boy like me don't got a face now. The apartments, the projects, the ghettos, all the same shit. Crazy how we hopscotch and double dutch danger. Between ADHD and all the pills that you gave us, how we supposed to process this anger?
Oh. I love that he gonna have one of the grittiest rappers, Pusha T, right after JID finished his verse with talking about, he said, heard they said this shit for lovers, shit was gutter, shit was gritty. I could tell you what it was, but let bruh tell you what I'm missing. Pay attention. I could tell you it all, but you know what? Let me let an OG spit for me. And that's such a dope handoff. A lot of these rappers got to learn the handoff, just like a QB to a running back. And that's why JID is so great, because he always uses football into his rapping, because that's the sport that he came from. And so he said, I could tell you it all, but let me let bruh say it. So fire. And then Pusha T, what's missing in my hood, I identified. Then brought white to my hood. He always go talk about it, man. Shit, I gentrified. When a white family come into the neighborhood and they bring in the Starbucks, they bring in the Target and all that. Gentrification. But also white, you already know, Coke bar. We had military arms. We were Semper Fi, always loyal. Wow, always loyal. But I really love this right here because he was talking about gritty, right? And then 6 Deuce Buyers. Niggas really lived The Wire. Top 3, top 5 greatest show of all time. The bar maps the classic rise of a dealer. Starting as lookouts, low-level workers watching for police before quickly meteor ascending to the role of suppliers, the ones moving the weight. And then, of course, ending the verse off talking about something that Dr. Umar definitely speaks on as well is the Ritalin, is the Adderall just being so more prevalent and heavy in everybody's community now that ADHD, you may not have ADHD, right? But then they're going to prescribe you with, they're going to label you that and prescribe you with something fast. And all these things are doing so much damage, just like, you know, you want to talk about the Coke bars and all that type of stuff, but these other prescription pills are doing a lot of damage as well, as we all know. And then saying, how can we process all this anger? Chills.
The land shaking plus the rhythm is enormous. All the forces like a portal to a vortex, connected to the stars, just projecting where we part at. Pull up where you park at. Aim a little dark. Where your bark at?
My ghetto's not your culture. Niggas really die here. So hard to say goodbye. It's the only lullaby here. Kilos turning boys to men. Gotta pick a side here. Some with Jesus Shuttlesworth. Some of us were Nasir's as time goes by. It's an eye for an eye here. My niggas mob deep. The fittest gon' survive here. We New Jersey drive here. Chop shop ride here. This Jack in the box shouldn't come as no surprise here. You niggas drink their own street cred. Gets denied here. Section 8 living. We treat it like a timeshare. Mother, auntie, cousin couldn't tell you who reside there. But never seen a father that was government devised here. Conquer and divide here. Crash and collide here. When kings can't raise a young prince, the doves cry here. Candy lady right there. Zombie land right there. Them apartments be the perfect backdrop for any nightmare.
Wow. The apartments be the perfect, and then the Michael Myers. The perfect nightmare. You gonna end it off with a horror. How you gonna make us look at these apartments, these trenches? Oh my god. And then view it, because that's exactly what the fuck it is. It is a horror scene. It is a movie. God damn, you gonna have Malice. You gonna have the clips featured. JID in the clips. I already know people talking crazy already. My ghetto's not your culture. Niggas really die here. Calling out how some people treat street life like an aesthetic or a vibe without understanding its reality is cause. Nah, that's a fact. That's actually something that's like really fucking annoying. I can't lie. I never understood that shit. I guess it's because you want to be cool or seem like you cool and shit. But like at the end of the day, just let it be known there's certain environments that you just never was in. You know, there were certain levels that you was in and certain levels that you just wasn't in. You feel me? And it's okay. Everybody has their own life story to tell. When I heard the Mobb Deep bar, I knew that there was something clever with it. So he sneakily mentioned the 2 songs by the duo Eye for an Eye, Your Beef Is Mine, and Survival of the Fittest off their debut album, The Infamous. Let me know if you guys want me to do The Infamous up here. I gotta start Mobb Deep. I gotta start Outkast up on the channel as well. But listen, clips. I really dropped the ball on the first song for the clips too. Like, I don't know where my mind was. The Birds Don't Sing is one of the most beautiful songs made all year. And I just literally was thinking about, like, because of how bullshit the drama and the beef and everything was for the media, I didn't want to miss that. So I kind of like was listening to other things, but understand, besides that song, that reaction went really well. No lie.
Dawg, they say you thugged out. Gangster, everybody bugged out. Armed and dangerous, drained and drugged out. Anxious, ain't ya? Banged up banger, telling bitches stop playing with us. I feel her anger all the way down to my ankles. Trying to keep her head, so yeah, I keep one in a chamber. Putting shit to bed, we all blessed, fed, and thankful. Putting shit to bed, he bled, tears shed, painful. It's going to my head. Don't let that picture that they paint you in reflection turn deception in your brain. You want respect, then give the same. Dealing with some real shit, they faking beef, recreating. Call it competition, feel more like it's class participation. Get the gloves out, banged up banger. It ain't no love down south, memories painful. My partner got the plug down south, Cartagena. Through the Columbia, work muchos buenos. Shout to you too thugged out. Gangster, get fuck it, they say you're too tough. Exterior, black, ugly, and rough. Inferior to shirt and ties, a suit with the tux. Temperature, fuck it, he's sick and tired. He turn shit up. Bad wires, but not a bad guy. You know how black lives matter. We see the data and the pattern of plight. Don't feel pity, throw a party, nigga, pass me the mic. I be thinking maybe Martin was wrong, Malcolm was right. Fuck it, we thugged out. Gangster, gangster, everybody bugged out. Armed and dangerous, drank and drugged out. Anxious, ain't ya? Banged up banger, tell them bitches stop playing with us.
But I know he had, I gotta look that up.
Look, yeah, I left the flame, they hit that game, but had to park on the dick. Took everything from out the whip, beside the change in the stick. It's hella dark, you can't see shit behind this 10% 10. I should get 5% 10. I been all kinds of mischief. Probably when I'm riding through the city, cops think I'm riding around to get it. Like I'm titty, trying to get money, cause the economy is shitty. Mind your business, right up the ticket while I'm winding up the window. Saints and Falcons, robbery weekend, and this time we gotta win it. You know I'm all about the binges, back then took Marta out the Kensington, got my Jordans out the flea market, just got started reminiscing about all them cars we tried to crack. Smash shit, them doors we used to kick. Jack shit, we was sleeping on the floor. It's way more important to the script. In another series of events, a lot of shit, it be very unfortunate. Like I mentioned, we had a game finna go, and I'm feeling a sudden suspense. I get in my car, see some glass by the door, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I knew what it was, the stadium right in the hood, my window was busted. Now I feel like the blood is rushing. Take a second, a minute, adjustment. Had a couple things, but if they ain't find my banger, they ain't really get nothing. Man, god dang, little niggas took everything, from the spare tires to the spare chains, insurance papers, and some blunt spray. What the fuck would they want with that anyway? But we in Atlanta, you can see the channels, man, that shit gon' happen every any day. Might not see bandanas, but he squeezing hammer like he John Henry, trying to beat the train, having fun with it. Bunch of young niggas trying to feel numb to the pain. I ain't tripping cause I know who responsible. It's the motherfuckers that be claiming that we too thugged out. Gangster, gangster, everybody bugged out. Armed and dangerous, drank and drugged out. Anxious, ain't ya? Banged up banger, tell them bitches stop playing with us.
I think that's a song that I'm gonna love even more as time goes on. Especially because I caught the pocket and I cut the chorus. That's mad clever of a fucking chorus to do it like that. Like just that gangsta. You would think that you heard that before. It's probably a sample from somewhere, but it sounds kind of original to me though. That's a crazy at the end, you know, just pulling up and someone actually robbed your shit and just broke it to your window. How many of y'all, man, that's the worst feeling ever when your car gets towed. Oh, it's just bullshit. His blood boiling and he still got the conscious mind, you know, at the same time. Like just because you don't view me in this certain light just because you see a black man, you don't think, first off, yeah, we can get gangster, but in the same breath understand that we not all just some gangsters. You feel me? Like that's pretty much the premise of that. I will say this though, these songs have been cool, these songs have been dope, but I do believe that with this album, especially with the anticipation of it, we do for the next 10 songs, we do need a song or two that's really gonna I would say be a hit, right? I think especially being a diehard JID fan, I know that's where his catalog is missing at this point, is he needs that hit that's gonna be more mainstream, that's gonna be more like, sometimes you gotta have that song that is gonna gravitate towards maybe the women, right? Gravitate towards maybe the club, not even like on some corny shit. I'm talking about good quality. So I'm hoping one of these 10 songs could really grab that audience, and I believe so that it will, because I want him to keep ascending, and that's gonna be, you have to have a hit, you know, on that type of level.
From Rosewood all around the world, brought to you by the same niggas that gave us free. Reminiscent of the depths of Oscarville, vengeance. From the ashes of Tulsa, we present to you a colossal.
Fuck you! Look, you want a piece of that American pie? Probably humble you. Want that nice crib in the hills? Real comfortable. You're Juliet, I'll be Romeo Montague. My mama said me fooling around with you is irresponsible. You know how power and money do. Try to monopolize you like the man with the monocle on his eye. When I pass go, give me $200 and shoot the fives. I'm from the 6, no devil shit. Prince of Egypt told me look at life through heaven's eyes. Seeing evil shit was regular, we ain't recognized. Taraji and Common couldn't get the guys to testify. They wearing wires and camouflage, it's espionage. Hop into the rise of Hellcat with a vessel of God. Cops probably stop me anytime they feel jeopardized.
Off rip, I already knew this was gonna be one of those ones, but now even just looking into the lyrics deeper, I love it even more. I was just listening to Common's album B, one of my favorite hip hop albums of all time, and he said Taraji and Common couldn't get the guy to testify. That's one of Common's songs, Testify, and I believe Taraji and Common are together. But I believe this song is gonna be a lot about the disconnect. This shit ain't gonna work, because it started off by saying, sadly, the vengeance from Tulsa, the ashes of Tulsa. And he's like, fuck you, like I don't want to hear this shit, because Tulsa, Oklahoma used to have so many black businesses flourishing, and then they massacred so many blacks. They literally burnt that shit to the ground. And it's sad, we hear about Black Wall Street, but that happened over there as well. He said, look, you want a piece of that American pie? Probably humble you. We all know what that is, right? But then, you're Juliet, I'll be Romeo. Mama said me fool around with you is irresponsible. Romeo and Juliet relationship was shunned by the families in society. And that's a crazy bar. We talk about Monopoly. I was just playing Sorry with my family a couple of nights ago. One of the dopest games, man, but we love Monopoly as well. But yeah, he said try to monopolize you like the man with the monocle on his eye. Monopoly sign. When I pass go, give me $200 and shoot the fives. Prince of Egypt told me to look at life through heaven's eyes. Crazy bar, because no devil shit. That's the devil's literally in the Prince of Egypt, but also through the heaven's eyes. And they were high up in the Prince of Egypt, right? In that movie. So of course, looking down at the earth through heaven. So once again, a very ruthless and like distant song. Like he is not trying to be on no boo loving shit. Like he's like, fuck this. I'm just fully on go on this album, on this song, but I love how the beat sounds.
To the side, I go IG live. If I feel in danger, I'ma up my. Do it for the squad, because there's no child ever left behind. Hold me down, dog, have my back and just protect my spine. And if they at your neck, just know it's wrecking time. Only one shot can cause a second line.
1, 2, 3.
Niggas riding through the city with they strap on. 4 niggas at the gas station on the trap phone. 5 o'clock traffic on the block, they in the mix. But the plot twist is niggas done made it out to 6. 7 in the morning off of Boulder Crest and flash shows. No, I haven't ate them, finna eat from off of rap songs. 9 on this waist, you better straighten up your backbone. 10 times out of 10 niggas is in attack mode. Everywhere, do it for the squad, because there's no child ever left behind. Hold me down, dog, have my back and just protect my spine. And if they at your neck, just know it's wrecking time. Only one shot can cause a second line.
1,
Wow.
3.
Niggas riding through the city with they strap on. 4 niggas at the gas station on the trap phone. 5 o'clock traffic on the block, they in the mix. But the plot twist is niggas done made it out to 6. 7 in the morning off of Boulder Crest and flash shows. No, I haven't ate them, finna eat from off of rap songs. 9 on this waist, you better straighten up your backbone. 10 times out of 10 niggas is in attack mode. Everywhere I go, I'm good, cause I know the codes. I open up my soul and then it open doors. I ain't killing shit cause of cold, it's cause I'm cold. But I ain't do this.
Exactly! What the fuck has Cole done? Nah, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna say it. I should even put that up there. I ain't do this shit because of Cole. I did this shit because I'm cold, nigga. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? I'm JID. What are we talking about?
I ain't killing shit cause of cold, it's cause I'm cold. But I ain't do this shit alone, I make it known. I got all of this on my dome as I write more sentences. If I explode like a truckload of nitroglycerin, you just a bump in the road. Shit, you might go missing, I'm psycho. I keep a pole like I might go fishing. I'm from where shoes hang from power lines and light poles. A light skin hoe on the corner, her braids micro. She on the night scroll, and he gon' buy it if the price low. He walk a tightrope, busy saying to ride his mind.
Micro, tightrope. Shit's low, flow, blow, low. He could just rap, man. He's just different. He is insane. We're not gonna stop and pause every time. We all can hear what the fuck he's saying. God damn.
Niggas gonna be fine.
But why whine? This shit get better with time. See the movies not rewinding, my friend. We turn the VCRs to dinosaurs.
Scroll and he gon' buy it if the price low. He walk a tightrope, busy saying to ride his mind. I hope
Niggas gonna be fine.
But why whine? This shit get better with time. See the movies not rewinding, my friend. We turn the VCRs to dinosaurs. The money we spend just leave us wanting more. But money make the continent spin. Built the world in 7 days. Wrote a 7, you get paid at all the line. We was line pressing in our better days. Raising hell to get a taste of heaven gates. They can't relate. I wouldn't wait for them to figure it out. They want the dreams without the nightmares. Heads in the clouds, thirsty for clout. They don't know the burdens I got, murders I caught. Cause they say a word ain't got shot. Grabbing his heart. Now we just a scattering thought. A part of the art. Just a casualty of the war. It goes 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, snub hanging out the window. 4 Doji, right, stole it off Obispo. 5 years later, I was still on 65th. I'm a 7-figure nigga, scattering thought, a part of the art.
This is a 10 out of 10 song already. 10 out of 10. Wow. And we're about to count down again from 1 to 10. These guys are top tier lyricists, top tier lyricism. This is one of the best rapping hip hop performances, songs of the fucking year of the 2020s. I don't care what anybody says. Let's go, Vince. Let's go.
Murders I caught, cause they say a word ain't got shot. Grabbing his heart, now we just a scattering thought. A part of the art, just a casualty of the war. It goes 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, snub hanging out the window. 4 Doji, right, stole it off Obispo. 5 years later, I was still on 65th. I'm a 7-figure nigga, but I never will forget. 8 top rhyming every day like it was gourmet. 9 times out of 10 niggas beat the court case. Doing 211s ain't never make us rich. Just a 12 gauge shotty, I ain't got an aim.
Who the unlucky 13th? They made the angel out of men.
He said I did 211s. Oh my God, they both went up to 11. Did JID go up to 11? 211s is insane. And then he said 13. What?
Case doing 211s ain't never make us rich. Just a 12 gauge shotty, I ain't got an aim.
Who the unlucky 13th? They made the angel out of man. They used to be an earthling, and you can say it's dirt cheap. Cause when they shooting niggas turn to Jackie, join the Kersey. Personally, I know nobody never been perfect or moved perfectly. I'm praying when you see me at my worst, you see worth in me. Battling demons, addiction, and adversity. Balancing dreams internally, it's my eternity.
I'm praying when you see me at my worst, you see worth in me. Battling demons, addiction, and adversity. Balancing dreams internally. It's my eternity. This is who I am. I give a fuck about this shit. I care about this art form. I care about what I'm doing.
You ain't never been a skate town.
My God, JID.
On a national, you know it go down.
Do you guys hear what they just did?
Look, niggas from the east side on a Friday night. Met a bunch of hoes at the Golden Glide. Smoking and rolling the lows and highs. Me and all the bros in a stolen ride like man, they shooting outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few shots like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised niggas arrived to kill a vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive. But I'm incentivized by down and sticking the thighs. Gripping on the ass like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the weed and the liquor collide. But really ain't tripping, we can kick it and ride through the shit.
I can't stop thinking about that last song.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the hoe. Green 90s foreign, got me using my 90s hard. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I'ma hit it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive.
So I was chewing my ice. Is that Young Thug? Thugger? Or is that Fetty Wap? Who is that? Oh shit. Alright, nah. That's Johnny Venus from Earth Gang. Still a dope ass dude. Okay, let's hear this. This is definitely for the ATL, you know, just like T.I., Lauren London, the movie Atlanta. They be skating a whole lot down there. We got some skating up here too, but it's more fun. I think now they're starting to really get more of the competition, but down there they go heavy. So this would definitely be playing down there.
Clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from, nigga? Clean your sorry.
happening? Southside, Clayco, niggas know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up this far.
Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no gunplay. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it booty poke in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the niggas from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna give blood on my sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side, west side.
West End, what's happening?
Ones and fours
Hey,
and
we
threes.
just pulled up the boiler, bro. Where you at?
That was Dr.
Southside,
Dutch.
Clayco, throw that shit up.
Dr. Dot.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. Auto National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade on the west side of MLK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
That's Sierra.
Freaky ass, yeah, freaky ass song, it's a freaky ass song, freaky ass song.
This thing got Sierra as a feature.
Beat your ass on, took your ass on.
And he's shouting out all the spots. Cascade on the west side of MLK. You ain't ever been to Golden Glide? You ain't ever been to Sparkles, gliding with your bae? Skate Town? Oh yeah, he's shouting out all the skate spots.
Baby, what you be on? I see you driving me on. You know it cause we on.
I can't believe he got Sierra as a feature. That's gonna look crazy when the track is come out.
Cause we on, they treat you like a peon. And be gone, cause he on, and we on, yeah. How they turn the heat on? Shawty got some I can't beat on. They eat on, cause we on, yeah. Touching, let me fall in, walk it, cross it. Still geeking about your love, but about that time it got me weak. Shot in the club last night and it took me on my feet.
Whoa.
But it got me weak.
Is that Don Toliver?
Hitting my peak, she hitting my line, thought that I was tied up with a freak. It's a lie, I was probably high shouted cause the loud got me on a leash. Tried to call back, but you didn't respond to me.
That ain't Future.
Let me know something while I'm free.
That ain't bad.
I'm so happy to see you. I know you wanna be on, cause we on, yeah. Cause we on,
God Sullivan.
I know my shit. Yeah. How they turn the heat on? Shawty got some I can't beat on. They eat on, cause we on, yeah.
I just wanna see the lights. I ain't worried about a holiday. I just wanna make it right. Knee deep down in that pain, call a holiday to the saint. Sipping a whole pint of that drink, smoking a whole ounce of that dank. How you get over there, that chain? She pulled out of I-8, rolled off to the bank, rolled off to the...
Look, rolled out another state that I made 100,000 in a day. That's $500,000 a week. Kinda hard to speak to me from a plane. We are not the same. She be tryna run me the brains. Number exchange fluids, ain't paying attention to it. I'm intuitive and it's a crude and booty stank. Give me one of them. Wouldn't make it hard for a nigga to leave. I know it ain't love, that's just what I need. I'm sipping a cup, I rinse and repeat. I send and repent, I send and repeat. Defender with a trick on my sleeve, a spender. On a bitch that I please, it's winter. So the rest of my freeze, a blizzard. Shot a Senegalese, a sister. And she want me to be her mister. But I don't wanna tease or tempt her. Cause you know that I read the scripture. Like it's Adam and Eve, I probably done seen the picture. 200 degrees, moving at light speed and sipping elixir. No coming to get her. Swerve and serve and you work up to burn.
He brought up Adam and Eve a lot already.
In the sand, they planted, building a new earth with new curses. But steady on the surface, true purpose now. I can take you deeper, we just skimming the surface. The things you like to think but never speak it in person loud. You can follow me and I can lead on. I know you hate to be home alone with a t-shirt and no panties on, yeah.
Don Toliver knows how to make great songs. So JID going into that world, it's gonna be a good song automatically. Yeah. cups more than anything. Help me come on. That's a chill song right there. I like that he brought a lot of the concepts back that he was talking about earlier in the album into fruition, you know, talking about the universe, talking about the culture, talking about the spiritual side of life as well, and of course relating it to his feelings and how he feels when it comes to relationships, but just relating it back to even the cover art. I still don't really know what the cover art represents too much. I know that some, and you know, let's just be honest, he hasn't really mentioned it too much just yet. But of course, it has to be with being favored by God right now and kind of tapping into his roots, and ancestry. But I really want more of it. I really want to know more of. I really want more. We got some songs to go still, because he's rapping his ass off. 10 out of 10 rapping. But you know, like when it comes to like a conceptual.
Play the game by the code. Don't change on the game. Know your role.
I love when he sings.
Never trade for my soul. Won't betray my bros.
Wow.
Into my baby, don't you go. I don't wanna say so long, so long.
Oh, I'ma love
Let's
this.
be unafraid to wear the storms. It's candy rain. Never switch up on me, don't change.
Don't
switch
change.
up on me, don't switch up on me, no, no. Never switch up on me.
Oh, Ty Dolla
Switch up
$ign.
on me, no. Trust me, loyalty.
There you go. You need something. I gotta send this to my woman.
Don't switch up on me, don't switch up on me. Don't switch up on me, never switch up on me, no. Trust me, loyalty, love me, wholeheartedly.
I've been counting my blessings and spending them too. I know to keep it solid on the other side, seeing it through.
Black.
Switch on me, this ain't no multiplayer.
What y'all know about Black, man? What y'all know about 6 Lack? One of the greatest concerts I've ever been to in my life. Shout out to Black, man. I love this dude so much. Can't wait for his next album to come out. Wow, this is going to be even better, because I told y'all we needed a little something, just a little something to slow it down, just to be a little smooth. And I love when JID sings. I know he's a star-studded rapper, but I love his vocal texture when he sings. And so you got Black up here, you got Ty Dolla $ign. This is just going to be this is already, you can save it to your playlist. This is a great song already.
Pick your mood up, party favor. Red and green light, do we stop or go? Rev the engine, then I lock the door. I guess on this road I cannot control. Releasing the reins, feel like a fetish, I needed the pain. You gon' regret if we do it in vain. I ain't tryna hold no grudge, I ain't tryna lose no love. They play roles like call time. Cross lines and we offline.
Never change, pick a side, make a play for the squad. What they say, hit is are. Put a plane in the sky, for my gang I thank God. Everything we
Just don't
pray for
switch up on me,
us.
baby.
We was looking at the same stars, now we riding in the same cars. And if the world is out for you, it's just like they out for me. Don't know what we about to do, just like Thelma and Louise. Just like you need housing, food, just like you need air to breathe. So high at this altitude, seen so much you can't believe. But if we talking about the truth, this could be the proof. I'ma break the rule, chilling with the crew. Crashed in the coupe, crash bandicoot. Clean out the cash, dash out the loot. That was in the pad, we were playing future. I been living fair, like been on the loop. Look out for my bet, like I do for you. Niggas switching side, bitch, it brand new. Bitches bird brains, niggas brain dead. Keep the same game, like LeBron did. Tell them lame niggas move along, so you see the snakes when you do your lawn care. If you love me, tell me when I'm wrong then. If you love, you should play this song then.
Yes,
My baby
yes.
come and put it down me. Long as you ain't being phony, only. Don't switch up on me, don't switch up on me, no. Never switch up on me, never switch up on me, no. Trust me, loyalty, love me, wholeheartedly. Don't switch up on me, don't switch up on me. Never switch up on me, never switch up on me, no. Trust me, loyalty, love me, wholeheartedly.
It's actually kind of crazy what you hear without looking at lyrics and what picks up in your brain, because I instantly already heard. But if we talk about the truth, this could be the proof. Crashed in the Coop, Crash Bandicoot, right? So, and this is also what Black was talking about, where he was like, don't switch up on me, don't play games. He's talking about the Nintendo Switch, using that as a good play on words as well. He said, keep the same gang like LeBron did. I love it. We looking at the same stars. Now we riding in the same cars. It's simple. That was a simple message that was love, with Ty Dolla $ign and Black, who are one of the leaders of just love songs, you know? Like, yo, honestly, one of my favorite Black songs is Stan, and I listen to that faithfully. It hits so beautifully in a lot of his music. And Ty Dolla $ign, the melodies in the background, a beautiful song. Let me know how you guys feel about that as well. Let's go into No Boo. So we were just talking about getting a little boo loving, little loving. Now you're talking about fuck that shit. So let's see. Also, the instrumentation has been very interesting sometimes into the culture, the strip back sound. Why does it sound familiar? Is that Kanye?
Why'd I take you to Nobu just to hear about your old boy? I'm not the shoulder to cry on. This ain't the hill that I'm about to die on. Baby, you could cry alone, cause all that drama sound like it's a you problem. Need a therapist that has to go solve it instead of cold calling who you think is home right now. Cause I'm not one of them, nah.
Now with all due respect, ma, but I am not the one who sent the text. Now look, I'm not the only one who's talking about the ex. Now look, I got a stain. I tried abstaining from the sex. I bust pushing your butts.
Y'all thought I didn't know about Jessie Reyez. Figures. Figures with her and Daniel Caesar on the Canada Grammy type show. One of the best performances you could see.
She might just lease me the pussy.
She
at
went
the
crazy
least, I
on
think
that.
she probably find the athlete. Actually, after me is nothing but a catastrophe. Coincidentally, I need you mentally. Get a little buzz, you go beyond and infinity.
Shut up, babe, don't ruin the moment. Aren't you tired of being alone? And don't you ever feel like you're tired of searching for somebody like me? Like me. Shut up, babe, don't ruin the moment. Aren't you tired of being alone? And don't you ever feel like you're tired of searching for somebody like me? Moving like you don't know where the fuck to find me. Moving like you don't know where the fuck to find me. Big shot, now you got a fan interrupting. Gassed up, cause you think that you're gonna fuck me. Gassed up, but my homegirls think you ugly. Gassed up, high as fuck, talking about your money. Gassed up, slow as fuck, reaching for the check.
Out of gas, by the crash, I'm a fucking wreck. Cause my last in the bed is a heart attack, yeah. Look, you wonder why I'm laughing as your Wi-Fi lagging. You try and post some shady shit in your caption, but I ain't active. I'm a grown ass man, I don't grovel over no gram. You crying, cause you ain't mine. You fine, but I don't care. As far as the future, where you know what's up in the air like a ribbon in the sky. Just kiss me and say goodbye, cause you know it ain't fair when you love them and telling lies. Trouble is on the rise if we do this in disguise. On the
Shut up, babe, don't ruin the moment. Aren't you tired of being alone? And don't you ever feel like you're tired of searching for somebody like me? Like me. Shut up, babe, don't ruin the moment. Aren't you tired of being alone? And don't you ever feel like you're tired of searching for somebody like me? Moving like you don't know where the fuck to find.
Cállate, no cagues el momento. Como no te mamas de buscar amor. Y algunas veces no te cansas de buscar lo que está frente de ti. De ti. Cállate, no cagues el momento. No te mamas de buscar amor. Y algunas veces no te cansas de buscar lo que está frente de ti. Como si yo no estuviera aquí.
I respect it. I think that's a song that's gonna grow on me. Right now, initially, I'm like, track 10, I don't really know if I like, how we're flowing. I think kind of skate on has been a little interesting. It just changed the vibe, but just out of nowhere. I think it should have been more of an interlude to try to get into skate, to give us a premise of where we at. It just switched up. And then ever since then, we've gotten a bunch of features. Maybe as I listen to it more, it's going to make me be like, yo, I like this song. Because I think towards the end, I was like, hold up, I like this. But throughout it all, I don't know, something weird's happening right now. So let's hope, because I get it, we're vibing. He's like, he started off with West Side Gun and he started off with like this maybe mixtape vibes and stuff. Let me know if I'm the only one. Let me know if I'm the only one that I feel like, okay, what are we gonna do? What are you gonna end this album with? What's the real feeling that we're gonna get for the album after we're done with it? You know, just so much has kind of been hit at us from all different directions so far that it kind of rocked me a little bit. But let's keep going.
Okay, been a long day, put the smoke in my face. Bending over, baby, stroking away. Give me your legs, your ocean, dump my face in the pool. Okay, niggas don't play when it comes to the pay. Dumping broad day, maybe someone should pray. You've been away too long, nothing changing the hood.
Nothing changed.
So you say, rain, rain, come and go today. Novocaine, I'm the pain, roll a J, told her throw away. All the homies say, okay, okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I'm Mac.
Two in the front, one in my lap, two in the trunk. Who got the cake? I got the Drake. With a blue dead, little J got pulled. Yeah.
Little dog with a bite in the bark. A nice heart niggas abuse and turn to dark. A night hawk looking for food and look at the booty. Nice off, maybe the bougie bitch look good with the lights off. He bust real dope moves. One dope boy, two loose screw. Three bad black little niggas said fuck school. Fuck them, fuck you, fuck dudes up. Tough dudes get touched too. Ash to ash and dust to dust. You best to bust a rusty, trusty, dusty if you rush it. Pulling up well, he got his heat and his hooligans there. Who brought the beef and the food for the bear? Who got the fever, the heater can shoot in the air?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bitch, I'm from the east side. You can see the street sign, never seen a peace sign. Hey yo, said he finna respawn, shooting out a Nissan. Put that boy to sleep now. Hey yo, nigga fuck 12, they be jogging the player. Lil Glock 9, let it pop in the air. Ninja Turtle Raphael when he caught a shell. Better say a prayer when he walking to jail. He said he walking like he talking, then he walking it well. He said he bout to tuck a shank and he ain't tucking his tail. He train well trained going off of the rail. Same thing, ain't scared no more. Start for bail.
Three in the back, two in the front, one in my lap, two in the trunk. Who got the cake? I got the Drake. With a blue dead, little J got pulled. Yeah.
Who's that?
Better run, nigga, know you not safe. I'm from Bleeland, nigga, that was BK. Walking out with that Drake. It's okay, nigga, I done made out the hood, nigga, mad I got that pay. I'm gone, bitch.
Look. I'm from the east, look at the streets, looking for peace, yeah. He was in the Nissan, never put the heat down, giving niggas beat down, yeah. Coming in the night like a thief when it's sleep time. He be on the creep now, hey, yo. Said he finna feast now, hey, yo. They done let the beast die, hey, yo, hey, yo. Trippin', I gotta get out of city, lot of shit I've been dealing with, making money, making enemies, monitor time, ticking and talking until infinity. I'm feeling fine, real good, I'm looking physically fortified. 50 feet tall, 100 wide, I jump high and run fast, 100 miles. My nigga still in the hood, he just one of the guys. He getting sick of the bull, one of the 100,000. Yeah, he be good, 100 rounds, he 100 down. The bloodhound, I think that nigga a blood now. He bang guns and take crumbs, he bugged out. Don't even try and show him another route. He been thugging it since a youngin'. You know that we seen it coming since park ball days. I done Wade Walker, the shot was popping off daily. Getting mad, fighting niggas, walking off crazy. Played with him and all he was saying.
You know what's crazy? That's the first time ever a verse or a chorus of just actually made sense, because he ended it off with like, yo, where I'm from in the hood, like niggas that was just angry and ruthless, just like he's been saying throughout the album of the ruthlessness and aggressive, or earlier in the album. That same nigga would just, after he done banging, that's all you would hear from him, just like he doesn't really have the vocabulary or the communication to really talk or articulate himself, and that's a fucking fact, especially where we from. Sadly.
You already know, bro. I fuck with you, bro.
This is the longest song on the album. This is actually the song that I was looking forward to, because this is really important. Like the last three songs, how do you want us to end the feeling, you know? Like what are we really going for?
We watched it all go to ashes. I'd prayed for days like the last stretch. Can we go back to the
Mariba, I like her.
The memories turn and they twist. Don't tell me that was the last kiss. Well, if it was close.
classic that brings me peace of mind.
Yes.
Believe in miracles. There's a reason for how the scene unfolds. Don't stop wishing. Believe in miracles. Every season goes. We can start again.
Look, we gotta find a place. Shit, maybe it's near the stars. Where we could feel safe, maybe only way to make it to the light is through the dark.
That was weird, but let's see.
Following the flames, like a tail chasing a dog. A lot of shit been harder than tough, but it's nothing, just place your faith within God. Heaven was hell and vice versa. A verse of vices, writing in cursive. The grind of an author defining purpose. Talking to itself, walking in circles. In a secluded cabin somewhere cold, no phone service. So unsober, smoking something he purchased from a grower that he knows. And like sand to the beach, he brought some blow to the snow. Kinda right on the nose. Trying to find a life for years, he feels tired and it shows. Rivaling his peers, overthinking, playing right into the spears. Extinguish all the fire disappeared. But he don't see nothing admired in the mirror. He's silently insecure, sniffing white lines, pure, writing a line, sniff a white line, pure, writing a line, sniff a white.
Wow, hold on. He's going crazy again. We're back to the lyrics. So, rivaling his peers, overthinking, playing right into the spirits, extinguish all the fire, disappeared. Extinguish all the fire, fire extinguisher, crazy. But we don't see nothing admired in the mirror. He's silently insecure, sniffing white lines, pure. Writing a line, sniff a white line, pure. It's a cycle. It's for, oh my God.
Heaven was hell and vice versa. A verse of vices, writing in cursive. The grind of an author defining purpose. Talking to itself, walking in circles. In a secluded cabin somewhere cold, no phone service. So unsober, smoking something he purchased from a grower that he knows. And like sand to the beach, he brought some blow to the snow. Kinda right on the nose. Trying to find a light for years, he feels tired and it shows. Rivaling his peers, overthinking, playing right into the spears. Extinguish all the fire disappeared. But he don't see nothing admired in the mirror. He's silently insecure, sniffing white lines, pure, writing a line, sniff a white line, pure, writing a line, sniff a white line, pure. And it's like a cycle of sphere. You read the Bible, much is given, much required to steer. Battling life, he lost his before he conquered his fear. What if heaven was hell and vice versa? A verse of vice is very immersive. The verbiage a bit divisive, overdetermined, over time working in silence, searching for purpose till you feel the perfect alignment. Clowns in a circus circle around you, been in bondage, breaking in burglars, stealing swag. She steady climbing, speaking encouragement to the family. It's by design and she wearing designer. Learn to see life on the other side. Fuck if heaven was hell. Never rebel from the side of God. You been led to prevail. Following idols that's falsified is the deadliest trail. She kept her mind and eyes on her prize for the better of self instead of regretting whatever's dealt. What an elegant tale. Simple as life, husband and wife with the pride on the shelf. It's something I like and I think it's time to retire my belt. Trying to write a happy ending story while I'm seeing something more than heaven, hell, or purgatory. We gotta find a place. Shit, maybe it's near the stars.
Wow.
Where we could feel safe, maybe only way to make it to the light is through the dark. But are you following the flames?
We gotta go through the dark first to get to the light.
A lot of shit been harder than tough, but it's nothing, just place your faith within God.
You gonna have a feature up here?
It's a place not made with hands. It's a place I said that if you believe,
Farrakhan
it
again.
has your name on it. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to seeing this place.
I don't know if
looking
that's
forward to that safe house. I can't wait to get there, can't you? I can't wait to be in that place.
3 songs in one.
Look, all I wanted was some money since the snotty nose. All the niggas that I know with dough left the hood and didn't tell us adios. I was taking notes, even seen the preacher on the TV tell me send us 1999 and he can save our soul. Say it ain't so, niggas done sold us down the road, but I know God give the heaviest load to the stronger soldiers. And if I know this, I might as well assume the role and try and lead us to the land in milk and honey. Word to Moses, I got mixed emotions, cross-faded, hit the dope and mix the potions. Daily devotions on my nightstand by the different strands of violas. Violets, blue blood dropping as red as the roses. Niggas shooting out the...
So in this verse, he's diving even deeper into being so confused on what's the difference between heaven and hell. That's where he's battling a lot. Even seeing the preacher on the TV tell me sinners pay $199.99 and he can save our soul, right? So you can buy your way out of hell to go to heaven. So what's the big issue? He got the daily devotions on his nightstand. So he's closing his eyes and seeing the Bible, you know, and I know what that's like, you know, just praying at night, trying to stay the faith, having my nana say, just pray, just pray, just pray. But then in real time, you see some shit and you're just like, you know, it's very conflicting. I will say this is such a weird place to put this song after On McAfee. The placement of track listing and what songs stayed, especially after we got the Prelux, you would think, like, we heard the Prelux and we're like, oh, these songs couldn't have made it up there because God Does Like Ugly has these songs that are better than, but I'll be honest, you guys, now that I'm hearing the songs, I think all 4 of those Prelux songs have been better than at least some of them. Some of these songs up here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he could have found space for them up here, especially because I'm thinking, oh, he must have not have put them because of conceptual problems, but that's not the case either. Very weird choice right now as I'm closing out this album. Very weird.
But you didn't focus. Step in the light, cause in the night it gets dark as the ocean. Bo and LeBlanc hit the blunt as we parked in the coda. Sack in his pocket said that one day we taking this over. Nodded my head, spent the block and looked over my shoulder. And you was there for me, but carefully placed. Truth for daring me, staring death in the face. Looking away when I was stuck in his space. Stumbling, bend, but nothing would break. Titanium, tough as they make. In the lion's den, I resemble David. I repent to sin. I return to sender every shot, nigga, cause many men wish that pun black breath. Dale Curry, I could raise a 30, but it's not Steph. You ain't really got the chops, crank it up a notch, cooking with the top chef.
My God.
I gotta watch myself. A beautiful life, an ugly cycle. I gotta stop myself. I'm bleeding, taking a beating. We come from the Bible Belt. Indeed, I never could leave it. I'm seeing nobody could help. Strategic, thinking for reason and achieve. They didn't believe in him. Succeed, I swim in the deeper end. I'm sinking, when can I breathe again? The fatigue is setting in. I can speak in telekinesis, telling God what I need. I fall on my knees, just telling my feet. I'm back on the road to sin and repent and repeat. To sin and repent and repeat. To sin and repent. I gotta see it through until it's finished. We all gotta sentence. We up against blank period. With a parentheses. I've been searching for something with substance. I'm clearly coming up with nothing. But fuck it, I'll go where the love is. I think that's the place. I might have found it. Yeah.
Guy came from DC, a prophet. Oh my God. He said, kicked us out of the whole church. That couple right there called us up to the front of the church. I was still high. Still out all day. Yeah. And he said, God said you all ain't gonna have to worry about nothing. But you need to remember, it's not you that got us this good. It was the Lord God Almighty. I'll never forget that.
Oh, man, so beautiful and weird and interesting at the same time, because I think if we take this song and we really dive into it and sink in it for what it is without everything that we've heard throughout the entire album, I think this is going to be a special song for JID's discography in the future. 6 minutes and 36 seconds. Crazy. 3 different songs within it. I really love at the end he said that achieve, they didn't believe in him. Succeed, I swim in the deep again. I'm sinking, when can I breathe again? The fatigue is setting in. I can speak in telekinesis, telling God what I need. I fall on my knees and stand on my feet. It's just like he's saying that he needed the Lord and the Lord was there for him. I'm back on the road. The sinner repent and repeat. The sinner repent and repeat. See, he was doing fine and then he got back on the road. Now I'm the sinner repenting, repeating. I got to see it through until it's finished. We all got a sentence we up against. Blank period. Where the parentheses? I've been searching for something with substance. I'm clearly coming up with nothing. But fuck it, I'll go back to where the love is. I think that's the play. I might have found it yet. Man, it's weird because he even saying that he's looking for the substance and he doesn't know where to find it. And that's what I was just saying. I said, I understand where he's trying to get across, but the execution is a little off for me. Saying God must like ugly because look at what he's allowing in this time. And I'm just repenting my sins and now it's being forgiven. And so think about how many worse off people are probably doing the same thing and letting be free. Also back home, he said that his brother's locked up and he's lost his friends that were good, probably good dudes for him, right? He's saying these are good guys, but the niggas that are going crazy are still alive. So it's a lot of confliction, but I feel like the execution on the songs is not as great as I would like. He can't keep having songs non-stop without a chorus. And I'd be seeing some people that I fuck with, and they're like, bro, I love JID. He's rapping crazy. His bars are crazy. But putting it into a song just has to get a little bit better. And I debate, but I can feel it and I can see where they're coming from. I don't know who's in the writing rooms at Dreamville. I don't know who's with him, but he is one of the best lyricists in the game. Get the chorus, get the hook, get the vibe going better just to make it stick better. You know what I'm saying? Because god damn, he's just going 10 out of 10 for his wordplay, his lyricism and writing. And I just feel like it made no sense for this to be the last two songs. Like for this Now After Everything to be the last two, and I'm still not feeling like we really encapsulated God Does Like Ugly with like this cover art and everything. I don't know.
Who cannot call when it's just me? Motherfucking flowers, someone set me free. Karma's got you good, karma's got you beat. It's okay, I don't care if it come from me. Who cannot call? Karma's the K word. Someone set me free. Karma's got you good, karma's got you.
Look, who cannot call when it's just me? Motherfucking flowers, someone set me free. Karma's got you good, karma's got you beat. It's okay, I don't care if it come from me. Who cannot call? Someone set me free. Karma's got you good, karma's got you beat.
Everybody calling her bitch, but she don't give a fuck. She like that shit. When she pull up, everybody better dip. Goodbye like a long night kiss. Dubai on a long night's trip. Up in the sky, the biggest lies when they say that you got nothing but time. The biggest crime is niggas I ain't cool with, lying by their true intentions. They plotting my demise, I'm in new dimensions. Undefined, refined, this a new invention. Remove your disguise, take an intermission. God fixing my design like an animation. Am I in a matrix? My animosity raising, rising. Andre, I feel like I'm in the 80s, playing for the Falcons. A lot of niggas imitating and plagiarizing.
Baby, hop into this ride, you gotta play it wait. Karma on my side, karma waiting for me in Kuwait. Karma did the drive, we bout to slide about $180. Karma fine as fuck, I'm about to take on a fuck that. Fuck that. Karma got me fucked up in the first place. Karma caramel, you know she bound to catch a court case. Karma ain't no caring, she don't care about a court date. Karma about to score the movie, Karma's Scorsese. Fuck you, pay me. Karma about to have another baby. I seen Karma on the corner with the K. She sprayed, I threw my arm around the Karma, bitch, you crazy. I send a rapper to the corner if he make me. Cushion Corinthians is Karma on a page that reads Karma could make me king or it could break me. Karma came to grab everything for taking and fuck a nigga up like Tay Keith. Me and Monte like French Montana, we stay scheming. So if Karma coming back for what we done, then I believe it. But for now, I'm on the path to spread love and do good. We done seen so much fucked up stuff, we got used to it. Just like a baby mama at month 9, push through it. I swear this this shit a vibe, this that ain't God, we trust music. You say you on demon time and I think you sound foolish. I find the time to read between the lines and I can prove it. My mind set on thinking out the box like a Rubik's Cube. Them dudes stupid as Ruby Rose booty. And I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming. I feel it's something lurking, something looming. I gotta stay alert and don't confuse it. I'm trying to find my purpose like I'm stuck in perpetuity. But high up in the sky, I took a flight and fuck the stewardess. Fuck the bullshit. If you ain't know, I've been through it. It's been an influx of fuck niggas influence in the hood that's in ruins. Karma came around, the whole crowd started booing. Like they seen a ghost of poltergeist, tonight's brewing. It's frightful, the tension, you can slice a knife through it. Probably need the jaws of life to bite through it. I ain't frightened, so I fight through it. If I do it right, then I can end the cycle here tonight because I saw the light.
Who can I call when it's just me? Motherfucker flaw, someone set me free. Karma's got you good, karma's got you beat. It's okay, I don't care if it comes from me. Who can I call? Yeah, someone set me free. Yeah, karma's got you good. Karma's got you beat. Come on.
Ya, papi, ¿a usted le olvidó lo que yo le dije o qué? ¿Ah? Entre cielo y tierra no hay nada oculto. Pilas con la venganza. Usted no tiene que ir a cobrarle a Raimundo y todo el mundo. Diosito se encarga. Tenga fe que Diosito se encarga. ¿Me oyó? ¿Me oyó?
Okay, last song on God Does Like Ugly by JID for Keeps.
Look, and every time I think the mojo gone, here come the feeling I've been trying to find for oh so long. You can't hang it up now, bro, hold on. People all around the world knowing your songs. So this is for the diehards and casuals alike that press play soon as the clock strikes midnight. Hit up all my posts with the comments and likes. First on the site trying to cop the merchandise. Could damn near recite every single verse I write. Or bought tickets to see me on the stage with the mic. And tell me after the show how my song changed your life. It's y'all energy that's keeping on the lights. I was down bad, scribbling my life in a pad. They said go get a real job, put down the mic, it's a fad. But nah, none. Look, was headstrong and so I kept on. Was fueled by the fact that I was slept on. Wanted to prove the niggas they was dead wrong. I want to take it on to the next song. Told my mama I'd make it, she like, I hope you right. Worked up the courage to hit up the local open mics. Me and these raps got the bond so tight. I'm back the next week, even if I bomb that night. It's like, for real, like. Look, at Domino's, writing rhymes on the back of a timesheet. Bosses with grind teeth and me falling behind trying.
This is pretty much like a middle section of the 2007 song, right before he skips to, hey, I met up with Dreamville, I met up with this, and that, you know? Nah, this is right in the middle of that, which is fire.
Look, at Domino's, writing rhymes on the back of a timesheet. Bosses with grind teeth and me falling behind, trying to scroll through my mind to find beats. All I needed was a tempo to latch onto till I could find an instrumental that matched. This back when producers wasn't sending me packs. I dropped some shit on SoundCloud and people didn't react. I'd be happy just to get 10 clicks on the track, nigga. Goddamn, it's bringing memories back. When my heart was sure, the art was pure. I'm talking back when we was packing our department store, but of course. Bruh. And I hit the Patchy Music Room and Pag Lounge. Let the bouncer know I'm performing, doing pat downs. Hit the blunt with my turn, play the background. Nah, bro, I'm not a part of Earth Game, bro. I'm just JID, bro. Appreciate Even though they was all mimicking the trap sound, I knew this wasn't how that sound. This only fitting eventually. I lap clowns. Now give me that crown, pussy. Look, from sporting it, even if it got thorns in it. Open my doors for you to explore for 4 minutes. Critics nitpick the decor, but as long as my core get it, then fuck it, easily. Been like this for over a decade. No matter how many times I try and segue. No matter how many heartbreaks, headaches, affliction, and the pain. itching in my veins. The writer on prescription, I'm addicted to the game.
Wow.
Daddy got best bars in the world.
Yes.
He's the daddy. Hey. He's addicted to the game. I'm a fan. I'm one of the cores as he's talking about JID. God does like ugly for keeps. Is definitely a save for me. 10 out of 10 beat also. Alright, let's go into the review. Let's talk. Yeah. Okay, once again, that was JID, God Does Like Ugly. First off, it ended off exactly what he was trying to get across. He said, Daddy got the best bars, right? Yeah, for sure. This dude is one of the best lyricists in the game. You could say he's the best lyrical rapper, like all that. You could really say that right now in 2025 so far. You could say that for sure. I would say right off first listen, I'm saving Glory, VCRs, and For Keeps. But I definitely want to give a re-listen to Community, to You Ugly. Wholeheartedly, we'll see. But honestly, man, this was so crazy because this is such a crazy thing for me because I'm one of the cores like he talked about, and I have to be real. When you come on my channel, I'm going to keep it real. Everybody out here is always trying to say that every single album they listen to is a 10 out of 10 album. I'm here to say it. This is not a 10 out of 10 album. To be honest, also as I was listening towards the end, I think this may be my least favorite JID project out of any of the projects he's done. And I'll explain why. So first off, what we were really looking for, which was a hit record for him. I didn't even really grab any choruses on this album that I could really grab hold of. Maybe the last song with the sample, Nothing Keeps Me Away. You're hitting us with bars. But at the end of the day, when you title something God Likes Ugly and you started off kind of talking about it, having pastors within it, you think that it was going to be more conceptual. You think that it was going to build to something or give us more clarity on what you're getting across. With the cover art being like this, my God, you want to have more culture, you want to have more experience. When I look at this cover art and you listen to the album, it doesn't represent what you would, it doesn't represent it right here. And this is so beautiful, this is so different, but the music seems more like a mixtape style. It seems more like we're just gonna put this together and just drop it just like that. I'm gonna hit you with bars and I'm gonna have some features. And that's what really let me down because we kind of started off with something, but I got a little nervous when we hit G's at track 5. And then 6 with Vince Staples, which was amazing. But I'm like, hold on, I'm a little nervous because when are we going to get to something? And then we go to Skate, which is fire. Fire for the skating rink. But did you really need this up here after the Prelux? And you had some songs that I think that I'm like, yo, like Behold and the song with Eminem or even the song with Black that I love. Those songs couldn't be up here, but these songs could. Very weird. It's not a bad album, but I just think that when you are the best at bars, and when you have so much to talk about, so much of a story mind and so much to give, and then I feel like when we're listening to these songs and when you grab these songs, maybe you're going to grab 2, you're going to grab 3, but to really say you're going to grab 10 of these songs and listen to them faithfully, I don't believe so. I just don't know if you can say that this body of work is something that was really, really great or really good. Even K-Word, it's karma. It's a great song. It's a dope song about karma. The depth throughout the album could have been there, but I feel like it didn't hit certain. It just stayed around the surface at certain points. You're going to have interludes. Give us something, make it deep. God does like, why does God like ugly? We talked about it shortly and we left it. And if anybody tells you this is such a great conceptual album, and all this is a 10 out of 10 album, every song is 10, they're lying. Like Roman Reigns says, they're lying. Everybody just wants to glaze everything. And I love JID, but I'm telling you, man, I am unfulfilled. I am let down because there's so much you can do with him. There's so much. Why couldn't anybody step in and make some choruses to make some of the songs just pop a little bit more, right? Work. Yeah. interesting. I want to give a couple of these songs a re-listen though, so I'm not going to be too tough on it. It's the first time listen because I did have a good time, you guys. You guys saw me vibing and bumping my head. He was saying some crazy shit. He's rapping his ass off. He's rapping his ass off once again. And so you could take it for that. If it was 9 songs of him rapping his ass off with a couple of songs, then fine. But I just wanted more of an album, of a feeling, especially after the Forever Story. And you don't want to compare all the time, but you have to. You have to, because I still believe he can make an album better than the Forever Story. I believe that. But this one is not better, in my opinion. That's just for me. The beats were dope. He did his thing, and it's still a better project. It's funny, because I was going to say, if this was really, really great, I was going to say JID's discography is the best discography out of anybody in Dreamville, and I was going to let people go crazy. But I will say, even with that being said, this album is better than KOD. This album is better. I don't know. I'm not going to say the other albums. I'm not going to say the other albums because I can't stand on that. But let me say this. I am going to re-listen. I'm going to see how I feel. This is the first time listen. And you guys will know in the comments below. And I'll probably talk more on Patreon, do an exclusive extra review. Love you guys. JID, bar for bar, one of the best out. And hey, God does like ugly, I guess. Talk to you guys. Peace out.